Hello everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 5 video. Today we are going to be taking a first look of the rather peculiar Metrolink F59PHR. So we're on the Antelope Valley line and we're going to be heading up to Via Princesa. So let's get started. I've not done the tutorial, but these American trains are fairly standard. So let's see, reverser in, so that's a forward. Cut off pilot valve, well, for passenger, so passenger. We'll get the automatic brake off, but then we'll get the independent brake on just to hold us. What else have we got here? Got your horn there, let's do the horn. Nice, it's one of those stickers, sort of sticks on for a bit, good. Headlights, so that's a brighten ditch. Nothing we can do on there. What we got up here? Other bits and pieces, and oh, there's your headlights and stuff there. That's good. Safety systems, different fuses, engine control panel. Oh, well, you got like a little screen down here. Oh, you can actually hang on. What the hell? Creep control. Limit, that looks confusing. Cooling system. Wow, there's like a whole little thing you can muck about with here. Look at that. Power data. It's like the EM2000 you get on the Class 66. Dynamic brake. What can we do with that? Wow. I'll print it. Let's print. You see like a little thing printing out behind us. That's cool. HEP, head and power. Looks like it's already on. So that's good. Fuse cabinet. What have we got in here? What's not on? It's just that ERTMS speed. We'll get that on. Yeah, I think that's it. That's on, I think. But it says on, so that's good. Okay. Well, I think we're ready to go. I think this is one of those routes where you've got to close the doors for the signal to change. So let's close the doors. Have a train coming in there. Yeah, this is the F59PHR, and I believe the R means rebuilt. Right, okay. All brakes coming off. And let's try and get going. Hopefully we'll get going. I'm just going to turn down the audio as well, just a smidge. There we are. There we go. Here it is. We got Glendale, that's our next stop. Cool. As we make our way out of Union Station. Up again. And thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show this off. Of course, all opinions are of my own. I don't know this train in real life. I've never been to LA, yet let alone America, the USA. So I don't think I've ever seen a video of this train in real life. So I can't really give you a comparison thoughts on how it is in real life to how it is in the game. I'd leave that to people in the comments, who I'm sure will be able to fire away with any criticism or any positivity. Although from like I watched about 5-10 minutes of the preview stream, it mostly seemed to be fairly positive. So. And the cool thing about this DLC is that the fact the train goes on to 2 different routes, both of the Metrolink routes, so San Bernardino and Antelope Valley line, which is quite good, to be honest. Obviously, it adds more flavour and variety to either route. So on Antelope Valley, you've now got the what's that one over there? The F125 and the F59PHR, and then on San Bernardino you've got the MP36, the F125, and now the F59PHR. Still a bit puzzled to why the MP36 isn't on this route yet. Well, I don't think it's on this route yet. There's another one that we're racing out. Cool. The F59. Let's get a little photo actually, just as we got another one coming out there. Probably never use this photo for anything, but there we go. Cool. So we come across. Not driven Antelope Valley in quite a while, but I thought we'd do this one because yeah, we haven't done it in a while, and it's also a slightly longer run up to Via Princesa. It was either doing the 50-minute one on San Bernardino to like, I can't remember what the station's called, or this one. So I thought we'll do a bit of Antelope Valley. Got suspension on here as well because I feel the bump. Cool. And I believe, I will double check, but I believe this train will cost £12.99. Or this locomotive will cost £12.99. Which is sort of, yeah, sort of the average price for sort of loco DLCs. And it's nice to see we are actually getting loco DLCs again, as for quite some time they just we weren't getting them. There was like a big gap. I can't remember when it was from. Was it from like the 465 to? But there was like a big gap where we just didn't get loco DLCs. So it's nice that they're sort of back in business. That one's firing off. Yeah, that's probably going to San Bernardino. Oh, not in service, that one. Maybe not then. Right, let's speed up a bit. And all of the F59P... I'm just going to call it the F59. All of them, it's always going away from LA. Yeah, locomotives always go out of LA. Cool. Again, I'm just scrolling up to the price of this train, but it was such a long time ago then they bloomin' announced it. If I can find it, but I'm pretty certain it is £12.99. But again, I'm going to confirm that. And up to 30 and then up to 50. Cool. Lovely. And up again. As we head towards the mountains. So I think Via Princesa is sort of just as you get to the mountains. But I suppose sort of like a rush hour. Well, going the wrong way for rush hour. Oh, it's a disused crossing. Or the next one's not. There we go. We're out of there. Cool, so we then, I believe we follow the sort of flood drain up, and then we get to the sort of Metrolink depot, and after that we're then sort of out into the countryside. Well, not countryside; it's still very much built up, but out of the main part of the city. Cool. Lovely. And up to 50. Let's get that up. Bit of speed on us. Off that sort of slightly slow coming out of there. There you go. Now we're proper speeding up now, roaring that up. Wow. Okay, here we go. There's like a slight looping sound to it. Can you hear that? It's like a, I don't know if it's like the air or maybe it's meant to do that or it's some sort of air looping sound, I don't know. There you go, we're up to 50. Again, I'm still scouring the Dovetail site for a price for the train. So it didn't really get like a proper announcement article. So yeah, I shall be doing that in the background. But here's the Metrolink depot as we go past there. And as a reminder, as I know there'll be a fair few of you US railroaders watching, Peninsula Corridor, which is the other Californian route up in San Francisco, that is going to be going off the stores from the 27th of February. So if you haven't got Peninsula Corridor, now's a good time to get it, as it is going to be going. Cool. As we pass the depot there. Yeah, it's £12.99. Yeah, £12.99, which equates to $16.99 and €15.99. And this will come out tomorrow, as of you guys watching this. Yeah, tomorrow morning at about 10 AM UK time on consoles, and it's about 4 PM UK time on Epic Games, and 6 PM UK time on Steam. Let's get a flyby shot. It's just a weird train. Just odd. It's just so clean as well. It's almost like, I think I mentioned it when I saw first saw a photo of it. It's like someone's gone into livery designer and just kept it completely empty apart from the numbers and the Metrolink name. It's just so bland. It's not the most exciting livery, that's for sure. It's just a weird, peculiar locomotive. I don't know if you guys can hear that sound, but when we're sort of powering up, I don't know if it's some sort of air sound or just something looping constantly. It probably is some sort of air sound as we're speeding up, but possibly. Right, about 1.5 miles to Glendale. Well, where are we stopping out on here? Glendale, Burbank Downtown, Burbank Airport, Sun Valley, Selma, Newhall, Santa Clarita, and Villa Princesa in about an hour's time. As we come up to, shortly come up to our first stop. Got that weird like panel at the front as well. That's another sort of weird thing about it. Why have you got this like panel here at the front? Just sort of it's just odd. Oh, you can go up. Oh, we'll have to have a look at that in a second. Like, it would look a bit more normal if it didn't have that panel there. It would look more like, you know, one of the big UP or BNSF freight locos, but you got the panel there. It's a weird looking train. Has anyone seen this train in real life? I wonder what the brakes are like as well. Here we are. Not the independent brake, that one. And it does seem we do have a dynamic brake as well. So that's handy if you're going downhill, which I think for most of our journey it's uphill. Yeah, the brakes seem to be alright. Nothing unusual. Right, where are we stopping? Where's the marker? There's one there, and oh, well, hang on. I think we stop at the shorter one. Yeah. Do we stop at the shorter one? I think we stop at the first one. I know there's yeah, the different boards for it, which I think we. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. How many coaches are we? 1, 2, 3, or 4. So we probably should have stopped at the one before, if there was one before actually. Oh, there is. That's what it was, just hidden. But I think these are the ones for the F59PHR because was it longer or shorter? I found I was someone mentioned it in one of the Discord servers, and I was like, ah. But yeah, there's a different board for different markers for this train. Right, let's get the door shut, and we'll see what there is to do on this train after. We'll take a look. So scenarios, services, journey mode, we'll do that after. Right, Burbank downtown next. That's what she's leaving. There we go. Pretty cool. Very nice. Right, let's get that up. And I think, yeah, I think it's the blue diamond boards. That's the ones. If you're driving the F59, that's where you stop. So I don't think they were in the route originally. Well, they might have been, but. Right, 4.5 miles. 7:58 we're due there, so we're going to be late. Right, let's try the horn sequencer. It's actually going to be bang on as well. Come on. That is bang on for the crossing. We'll get the bell off as well. Yeah, can you hear that sound? Like, you can hear the engine sort of humming as you would, but then there's also the other sound. It's almost like rushing air coming past. Or is it something looping? I don't know. Can't deter it. Must be the air. Must be speed on us though along here. That's where we're heading, towards the mountains. Oh, well, sort of up that way. Bit of that, there we go. Cool. Oh, hang on. Missed that crossing. Horn crossing. It missed our horn action. And we've got a yellow as well coming up, so I think I know the signalling on this route. I think it's the same as Peninsula Corridor, or just sort of the Union Pacific signalling, which I'd say I sort of know. Well, at least I know when there's a red coming up. Alright, 79. Which is a bit of a weird speed, but there's a good reason behind it. And that's because anything above 80 or above, you need in-cab signalling. Only if at like 80 miles an hour. So that's why. So they just sort of get away with it by going at 79. Get that on again. Tons of crossings along here. There we go. It's back that noise again. I really can't decipher what it is, whether it's meant to be there or it's something looping constantly. don't know. As a reminder as well, this DLC is only on PC and current gen consoles. So if you're on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, you won't be able to get this train. So one of the first proper, well, I know the gameplay packs, I don't think they were on last gen, but sort of the first actual new train DLC where it's not on last gen consoles. Which is a little bit surprising, because I don't think it would really add, I mean, I think it just substitutes for the other trains. So it's a little bit surprising it isn't on last gen. But I'm sure there's a reason behind it. Maybe it's like a test to see how they lose out, or how much they lose. I don't know. Yeah, but I'm sure there's a reason behind it. A little test or something. Don't know. Right, let's get the brakes on a little bit more. It's all uphill. Well, there is stop markers here. They're just like really, they're really hidden. Oh, it's like there. Okay, let's get the door. They must have been there before. 205 LA Union Sevilla Princessor. Lovely customer there, hello. But you know, when it's sitting there and that in your way. There it is though. So we've still got a red, but I wonder if it will be a case of closing the doors and then it will change. But let's try that. I don't like when this happens, but it might be a case of doing that. Although it does go into single track after this, I think. So we might be waiting for something. Let's just try though. Yep, see that, it's changed. Don't like that. Right, let's go. Burbank Airport North next. Or is it just Burbank Airport and then North Track 1? No, Burbank Airport North. Cool, let's go. Up at 1 in 125, so quite steep. Well, steep-ish. A nice sort of airy cab though. We've got 35 as well. Yeah, so is this, hang on, is this where it goes single track? Somewhere along there I think it goes single track. Is it here? Let's have a look on the map. There is a bit, yeah, that's single track there. That will be coming up. Let's get a little shot here. That's not too bad actually. No, I don't mind that one. No, not on that side, that's the dark side. Get one like that. There we go, cool. Get that up to a lovely 50. And we should actually get there on time. I mean, it's 2.5 miles and we've got 6 minutes to get there. So hopefully we'll get there on time. As we'll be late into that last stop. Oh, by 2 minutes. Yeah, so hopefully we'll make it up here. And it is quite steep. It's a 1 in 93 at the moment. Which is, well, not as steep as, say, the Mittenwald barn, which is incredibly steep. But, you know, steep, steepish. Yeah, 1 in 93. There we go. Got 9. There's the cat ace. Come on. No, along you go. Can anyone guess what station's on the board as well today? 1.5 miles to Burbank Airport North. So we'll go to single track soon then. I suppose this is the signal sort of permitting us through. Cool. Just 50 as well here. I was saying we do have a red coming up, so maybe that's where it allows us through, perhaps. And still, it's a 1 in 81 now, so it's getting steeper. Yeah, it's definitely getting steeper. So maybe that's why we're due in there in 4 minutes. Maybe we actually have got to wait for another train coming down. I'd imagine that may be the case. So let's get a bit of breakage. Hopefully we won't be waiting too well. Hopefully it'll only be a couple of minutes. Brakes on a bit more. Hopefully it won't be one of those like red light bugs so we can't move. But I don't think so. Yeah, there's another train in there. I think that's another train. I can see something in there. That's just my eyes deceiving me, but I think there's a another train there. Let's come to a stop, and as we await, I'm going to quickly go and let out the cat ace before she turns off the PC or something. So bear with me on that, everybody. I shall see you in a second. Hopefully we'll come to a stop before the red. Get the brakes on. Yes, do bear with me a couple of seconds. Right, the cat ace is out, so the PC can be safe. And there's the other train coming down. LA bound service. Cool. So we should now get the road. There we go. And let's go. Not that way. I forgot we were on that much of a hill. Right, off we go. To Burbank Airport North. Does anyone guess what station is on our departure board? Cool. Well, at least we didn't pass the signal at danger. That's always a good thing. Up a bit. Yeah, into Burbank Airport North. Here it is. So it's been 28 minutes. We've got about 40 minutes to via Princess. It's quite a nice little journey. Northbound. I don't know what I prefer, San Bernardino or Antelope Valley. They're both like alright routes. I don't know which one I prefer. Tough choice. Right. So we're looking for the diamond marker, which is 4. Can't be that one already, surely? No, it must be already. Right, let's put the brakes on. Metrolink, do not hire me because yeah, you can see my driving on here is pretty appalling. Yeah, meant to stop here. Not quite happened. Relax, leave the work to us. Horizon 5G. Is that a mask as well? When did this route come out? 2023? Must be the artwork style. Cool, right, let's get the... Oh, let's not get the door. Actually, let's get them shut anyway. Next up is Sun Valley. In 4 minutes time, so it shouldn't be too far away. So you go, when do you get the hill start again? So I keep forgetting about that gradient. Right, there we go. We're off. That's cool the way you can see the headlights flashing on the little board up there. Cool, right, off we go. Out of there, not far to Sun Valley. Yeah, 1 in 81 out of here. As we head up into the hills. As this route's quite a cool one. Whereas I suppose San Bernardino, I mean that's still cool. It's sort of a built-up area the whole way. On this route, once we get to, well, basically where we're going to Villa Princesa, after that, you're basically out into wilderness for miles, and then you go up all the way up to Lancaster. So you can see it on the map, sort of where, you know, it's all built up, this bit up to here, all good, and then just this whole bit here where it's just wilderness, and then Lancaster, which is like a little, I think it is quite a big place, but it just seems like sort of a dead end, where it's sort of the end of the line, a dead end, not much there. Right, 1.2. What we got after Sun Valley then? Silmar, Newhall, Santa Clarita and Villa Princesa. So they probably should space out a little bit. But 1 in 62 now. Which is steep. Let's get another, actually let's not get a flyby shot because we're pretty close to Sun Valley already. Just to be on the safe side. What's everyone thinks so far now? It's been half hour. What do you think of the F59PHR? Is it a loco you'll be delving into? Or is it sort of like, nah, not my cup of tea? Or maybe you're absolutely over the moon. Personally, for me, I mean, yeah, I don't have any sort of connection to this train in real life. I don't know it in real life. Same with the Metrolink routes. I don't know them in real life, so can't really comment on, you know, how the train compares to real life because I don't know it. But yeah, I'm sure there'll be lots of people in the comments who will know this train inside out in real life and will be able to provide expert analysis. So those people in the comments, fire away. Well, it's a bit of a better stop this time. At least we're on the 4. There we are. We're in the right place. Cool. Oh yeah, we're going to have a look at the little room at the front. Yes, there we go. And you think you got a toilet or something down here? Or it's on the freight trains you get a little toilet. Little bog. There you go, you come out here and basically you can power up and just come out here and watch the scenery. You know, get a little bit of fresh air whilst you're driving. There we go. Right, let's get the doors shut. Bit of bell. Oh yeah, we need a hill start again. Let's get the independent on. And we're off. Good the way you can read that though. It's not blurred. That's good. So we'll get a bit of a closer look at some of the undercarriage of the train. There's your fueling area there. There you go, there's all the brakes there you can muck about with like that. I've seen that. Your cables and air pipes. Should it be a bit dirtier? Like, it doesn't really look, even considering it's a white train. Shouldn't it be a bit dirtier? You know, all the dust and sort of dryness of this area flicking up on it. Like, it's just very, very clean. Is there any sort of? Okay, there's a little bit. It's a bit of sort of rust there, and there's a bit of weathering on it. But surely down here it should be fairly filthy. I don't know, I just feel like it just looks too... I'm going to have a look on Google Images to see how they look sort of in real life. Would they be a bit dirtier? Or maybe Metrolink just clean their trains all the time. Which maybe they do. There's definitely better liveries for this train though. I mean, the one I'm looking at the moment looks a lot nicer than just, well, this. I don't know, they generally do look fairly clean in some of these real life images I'm looking at. But yeah, to be honest, yeah, even though they are white, they actually do look fairly clean, which yeah, is sort of surprising, but okay, well, maybe they generally are just fairly clean locomotives. Yeah, literally all of the images I've looked at, I've not seen one with like dirt all over it. I mean, I can see the little bits of rust and bits and pieces like that, but in terms of sort of muck and stuff, it generally doesn't seem to be too much. Okay, fair enough. Surprising, but yeah. That's not going to do it in time, is it? Come on, do the little short blast and the long... too late. Right, 5 miles to Selma, San Fernando. Let's zoom ahead. So we're sort of heading out now. Cool. So I think for level crossing or grade crossings in the US, the horn code is 2 long blasts, 1 short blast, and then 1 long blast. I'm not really sure why you need to have horn codes like that. Like, why not just blast the horn, have like a whistle board, blast the horn? Why does it have to be different for level crossings? Unless there's some sort of old school way of then people in the distance knowing where the train is, like, you know, staff. Oh, it's at that level crossing down there. Yeah. Why are there like different codes for different stuff? Why not just, like in the UK, have a whistle board, toot the horn, done. Or in Germany, they don't even bloody do horns for level crossings or anything. Another crossing coming up. There we go. Lovely. So I think we're going to a big tunnel. I think after one of these, maybe it's after Newell. We're going to like a massive tunnel, which will be cool. There's like a whole sort of motorway or highway junction above, and there's like an old school looking tunnel which we go into through the rocks, which is cool. Lovely. It's up to 79. Is this the positive train control here? Well, if it is, it doesn't work. So there's that. The bell is really quiet as well. Let's turn that off. Oh, actually, let's get it back on because there's another level crossing. Yeah, that's not going to get that one in time. Right, coast. Not going to use the dynamic because, again, we're going uphill, so there's no point. Let's get an external arrival shot, which could go horribly wrong, but hopefully not. Let's hope it doesn't go horribly wrong. A 1 in 59 up here, blimey. That's quite steep. I don't know where the markers are, that's the only downside. Oh, they're hidden there, aren't they? They're hidden in there. Where are the markers? You really have to know this route and where all the blooming markers are. Some of them are really hidden. There's a 2, so not that one. It's bloody steep here as well. Here we are, and we're actually on time, which is nice. Cool. Right, let's do that. Take those off, and just wait for the doors, and then we'll start releasing the independent. Oh, hello. There you go. Bit more strength on that needed. Cool. Right, and let's get going. Let's close the doors. But yeah, I'm still surprised this route doesn't have the MP36. Sort of surprising. I thought would have, because there was an update for the Antelope Valley, so I'm sort of surprised they didn't package the MP36 with it. Obviously, if you own San Bernardino. Right, let's go onwards. As we head out of San Bernardino. Cool. I was just trying to find if I could find the little message about the different markers. I think it was the diamond markers you stop at in the F59. I don't know if it was longer or shorter. I think it's shorter, isn't it, than the F125. Again, comment below. Yeah, we've got 7.5 miles to Newell, so quite a way. And still really steep. There it is. Getting beaten by a truck at the moment. Look at that. That's quite a nice shot. That's a really nice shot. That sun is like at a perfect position, like the vegetation, the shine of the concrete there. Almost looks a bit real. There we go. Right, let's get back in. Was that foot crossing there? Yeah, foot crossing. A little blast of the horn. If it wants to. Come on. Has the horn died? Okay, the horn sequencer wasn't working. Do it ourselves then. Oh, now it's working. Bit delayed, mate. Already done it. Hang on, is the speedo not working either? Or is it working? Is it? I think it's just really faint. No, yeah, it is working. It's just really faint. Can you turn that up in some way? Be what gauge brightness? Speed indicator. There we go. That's better. Oh, another crossing. There we go. Yes, maybe make sure to turn that up, because it's not that bright otherwise. We've got a 45 mile per hour limit coming up. I think we're coming up to the tunnel. I think that is fairly fast approaching. So the bell's still on, but you just can't hear it. I bet it is on. Little passing loop here. Down for the 45. Just sort of in time. Yeah, we'll do. Let's get another flyby shot, because perfect opportunity to get one on the corner if the keyboard wants to preliminary up. No, we'll just get it here. It's weird looking loco though. Yeah, this is a little highway junction coming up. So yeah, we're about to go into a fairly long tunnel. And then we're sort of out of the because I mean basically from LA it's been all built up all of the way through to where we are now. Once we get through here, we're then I suppose sort of out of LA. But it's already been 48 minutes. I mean it goes fairly quick. Is this not the tunnel? I thought the tunnel was coming up. Oh, we got a bit further. That must be coming up. Yeah, I think it is coming up. And we got, yeah, 35. Going into single track, nice bit of flange as well. One thing on this route, the mountains don't look great, do they? And this was, I mean, Vorarlberg came out, and this, so there is LiDAR data on here, but they just don't look great. Generally, the mountains on, or the hills on here just look crap. I mean, look at that up there. Oh, let's steep up there. Let's get the get that on. Yeah, not the best looking. Considering Vorarlberg came out at the same time, that's got pretty nice looking mountains. And the highways always just look bad on Train Sim World. Like the American highways always look bad. But we're not commenting, we're about the train in this video, not the route. We've got 30 coming up as well. Yeah, 1 in 43. Keep the power on. Oh yeah, here we are. This is the tunnel coming up. Cool. So yeah, it's a bit of a longer drive. I mean, we could have done a 50-minute drive on San Bernardino, but yeah, that's what we get. But it was a good opportunity to come back to Antelope Valley, which we haven't driven in ages. Which probably will do. Well, I will do this train on San Bernardino. Probably do a full line, maybe a full line run of it. Split it into 2 videos. So that will be out at some point. Bell on, don't you, going through the tunnel then? Look at this, into this tiny little hole. So you can see light at the end of the tunnel though. The window open as well if you want. We're in. I mean, this is actually the only tunnel on the route as well. I don't think there's another one. It's just a sort of big long one. And you're sort of then through the mountain or through the hill. And one thing we haven't done on this route is freight. Not done freight on Antelope Valley yet. It does have freight. I think there's like 2 or I think there's a few freight services. Just haven't got around to doing it. As I mentioned before, but the sort of Metrolink routes aren't really my cup of tea, really. I'm more into sort of the East Coast routes, like MBTA. Love those routes to bits. Generally, want more of the MBTA network. But I'm glad that Metro, because I've heard Metrolink are quite sort of helpful to Dovetail. Like they've invited them out for their research trips, and so yeah. I was grateful to Metrolink for, well, giving us 2 Metrolink routes. But again, not really my cup of tea, but I'm sure for a lot of you guys, probably your favourite routes. So I respect the routes for the, I suppose, good quality, but and the fact we've got them in the game. But don't particularly enjoy them too much. Almost at the end of the tunnel. And we've still got a few stops as well. We got Newell, Santa Clarita, and then Via Princesa. So we've still got what have we got? 15 minutes or so. And again, once we've finished, we'll have a look at services, scenarios, and journey mode. See what's included. go, we're out. Out the other side. And also we're in the countryside, we're in the wilderness. It's quite cool that side of the tunnel. But the other side just looks not great. Like this side actually is like, oh, this looks cool. But the other side was like, ugh. There's now vegetation all over the mountains and stuff. Like, all of a sudden it looks quite nice. And that's downhill as well. So let's, yeah, get the dynamics on. Maybe a bit of automatic brake as well, just to help. Oh, come on, train. Do the dynamics. Come on. Get the living working. Well, the dynamics aren't great by the looks of things. They're, yeah, not great. Cool, across we go. It's a down 1 in 41 here. At least the dynamics are doing something. There you go, finally. Little side in there. Can't really probably fit much in there. Could you even fit this train in there? No, you could. We got just under a mile to Newhall. So I think Via Princesa is sort of the last stop within sort of a string of stations, and after Via Princesa I think the next stop is like Vista Canyon, which is absolutely miles away. It's like a huge gap, and a slow gap as well. I'll have a look on the map in a sec. There's the southbound service as well. Bit of window open action now as well. Cool. I assume this is our marker. Yeah. Boom. It's a bit better, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, if we look on the map, you've got Via Princesa, which is this one. No, not that one. Oh, it is. Oh, we're only going there. Okay, I thought we were going to this one. Oh, there's Vista Canyon. Yeah, after Vista Canyon, there's then a huge gap, all the way over to, oh, a long way. There's a few little tunnels on here. Little tunnels. It's just so far to the next stop after Vista Canyon. Where is the next stop? There. You've got a huge gap. Let's get the doors shut. Hopefully then the signal will change. I'm assuming it probably will. And yep, there we go. Right, Santa Clarita next. And let's go. There's an F125. Is that just sitting there? Maybe that one's starting. Let's have a look. What are you doing? Oh, Lancaster to L. Okay, that's certainly not. That's come a long whole way. Yeah, I wonder why we're not going to Vista Canyon then. That seems like a better place to stop. And I think Vista Canyon's actually the new station, or new station at the time this route was releasing. In fact, I think it I think Vista Canyon station wasn't actually open at the time of this route releasing, but they sort of still included it, so then you could go to it. I think it's open now though. Cool. It gets making that weird noise again. Don't think it's something looping or the air, I'm not sure. Put that down. Down for the 50. There it goes. Cool. And after Santa Clarita, it's then to the final stop. Fairly a long old journey. If we did like another hour, then we'd then finally be at Lancaster. The second Lancaster in the game, or the first Lancaster in the game actually. So you've also got Lancaster on the West Coast Main Line Overshap. Just over a mile. Let's be power on. I know this is where you start getting really weird speed limits, like the most peculiar speed limits, like 39 miles an hour. Which, unless maybe along this line it was kilometers an hour used before, but don't think so. And then they obviously change it to miles per hour. No idea. But you get some really weird speed limits. Hang on, I'm actually getting further from Santa Clarita. Hang on, it went from 0.9 to a mile. I'm gonna speed up a bit. Oh, hang on, 39T, yeah, hang on, whoa. I was sort of looking at the speed limit and I think there's, yeah, right, let's slow that down. You can tell I would not be a good Metrolink driver. They got down and alright though. There you go, we're down now. Yeah, very different feeling to this route over San Bernardino. Very different feeling. San Bernardino feels a bit more like Peninsula Corridor, whereas this route is just completely different. Cool. And single track again. Well, it feels like we're going downhill, but apparently we're not. Apparently we're going uphill. Oh, now it's flat. We're going downhill now? No, apparently it's flat here. Is it? Looks like we're going downhill a bit. I'm very gradually downhill. Yeah, we'll do a run of this train on San Bernardino as well. And we've then seen it on both the Metrolink routes. Although, what does everyone prefer, San Bernardino or Antelope Valley? Here we are. Cool. Probably going to go past the marker again. Slam the brakes on. Nice comfortable stop for the passengers. There we go. Here we are. This is this stop. Everyone's just getting off. No, not having that. And yeah, then on to Via Princesa, which is well, still over there. So a bit of a distance still. Right, let's get the doors shut. And come on, doors. I'm just going to stop taking the brake. Come on, move. Go. 3 and a bit miles. Let's go, full power. And we're off. External shot there. How's it? Oh, 30 miles an hour. 30 miles an hour here. Not 39 as it was. Cool. Miles. Up to 70, that's slightly nicer. Well, that is quite a bit nicer. Let's get that up. There you go, up to 70. For the final sprint to Via Princesa. Stay there, mate. There we go. I think on San Bernardino you've still got it where the cars go across the level crossing. Yeah. Well, I think they might have fixed that now. Remember the last time we played it though? That happened. But it's weird to think that Train World 5 has already been out for... well, what? Or, what, 5 months already? It's like, well, it's only going to be like 6-7 months and it'll be Train Sim 6, most likely. Very quick. Blast of the horn, and big blast of the horn. Cool. So I suppose after we get to Via Princesas, must go into the little siding, or actually no, probably wouldn't actually. Just literally change ends and go back. Well, it might go into the little siding. Depends, I suppose, if there's another train or whatnot coming along. Again, we'll look at what there is to do on the route. Oh, 36 miles, there we go. Level 4 already, almost level 5. full power. Let's get to Via Princesa. Be loads of complaints after this from the customers being like, what's going on? The driver was like going too quick and he was slamming the brakes on at stations. Trainee, that's why trainee. Right. So you just follow this valley all the way up to Vincent Grade Acton. It goes on forever. I mean, literally, it's like another hour from here to Lancaster, and like 45 minutes of that is just slowly going through the valley. And here we are, Via Princesa. Cool. $300 That does stretch on a bit further. Cool. So again, stopping at the 4. Okay, can't remember if it's the diamond or the square board. Someone will be able to confirm that in the comments. That'll do. We did it. We made it. Oh, that's good. Let's get the doors unlocked. Cool. And then this thing goes back. Probably that one there, 916. Sits here for a bit. Well, let's wait for the debriefing screen to pop up, and then we'll have a look at what there is to do on the train, and then that will be it. That's it. That's saying ages. Come on, get the bar up. Let's get going. I don't really have to take it anywhere, do we? No, just sit here. There's a collectible there, which we haven't got. It's taking a while, isn't it? Come on. Done. Hey, there we go. Oh, there it is. Ooh, a little bit of speed in there, but I mean that's okay. Got a platinum, so that's all good. Right, let's come out and let's see what you can actually do in the F59PHR. Because for all you guys know, that could be the only service you can do. So let's come out and yeah, we'll see what there is, what we can do. It goes on to both of the Metrolink routes, so it'll be interesting to see if there's scenarios for both or just one. I feel like it might be more inclined to San Bernardino, but we'll see. Right, so F59PHR, this is for Antelope Valley. So basically, I think it substitutes for basically all of the current services. It doesn't add any more services, but that makes sense because why would it add any more services? It's just sort of, yeah, just substitutes into the timetable already. Any scenarios for the Antelope Valley? Oh, there is, yeah. Stuck in LA, F236, and Farewell F59. Yeah, let's look at San Bernardino, which is all the way down here somewhere. San Bernardino. Let's see, scenarios. Oh, you don't get any scenarios for... Well, that's interesting. Oh, so the scenarios are for Antelope Valley. Here we go, F59. Again, substitutes for all the sort of normal services. Yeah, just substitutes out, and all of them are going out of LA as well, as per sort of realism. On there, no. Again, just the same, just substitutes. Journey mode, is that going to be for Antelope? Antelope Valley. F59, yeah. So 3 chapters on there. Any for San Bernardino? Any on there? No, so literally the scenarios and journey mode of Antelope Valley. Well, that is going to be it from me. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in all of the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store, as well as our affiliate link for the lovely UK departure board behind us. Leave your thoughts in the comments below about the F59PHR. Are you looking forward to it? Comes out tomorrow, 10 AM, consoles. Again, current gen consoles only, not on last gen. Epic Games 4 PM UK time and Steam 6 PM UK time. See you all. Take care. Bye guys.